Mr. Speaker, I rise to address a serious concern brought forward by constituents. They're concerned about this budget, a budget that's being forced through this legislature in record time, a budget that isn't needed when interim supply and special warrants are available to the government, and a budget that obviously charts the wrong path for our province. Mr. Speaker, my constituents are concerned about real cuts to healthcare as proposed in this budget. At a time when Alberta and the whole world is facing a virtual pandemic, it is unconscionable to my constituents that this government would make real cuts to the healthcare budget. My constituents are also concerned that this budget doesn't provide the necessary support for our frontline healthcare workers who are risking their own health to protect their fellow citizens. They find it odd, perplexing, and downright confusing that the health minister decided to tear up contracts with doctors, and when they find it bewildering that he announced additional changes to radiologists yesterday. Simply put, my constituents are concerned that we're passing a budget that is making real cuts to public services when we need them most. During a pandemic, all citizens of our province become acutely aware of just how important these public services are. These programs and services provide our economic security and the security of people. Now is not the time to cut. Let me say it again. In the face of a pandemic, now is not the time to cut. This government still has time to do the right thing and hold off on their ideological agenda until after this crisis has passed. On behalf of my constituents, I'm asking the government to do the right thing, reverse course, and protect our frontline services when they're needed the most. Yeah.